Hello everybody, I'm Bunny, and this is my husband, Senpai. And I've been feeling kind of weird recently, like tired more than usual and kind of queasy. I haven't
Sensitive boobies.
the sensitive boobies could be PMS
Could
symptoms.
Be. Apart from the fact
What?
that you haven't bled for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I haven't bled for 2 weeks. So my darling husband got me these Tesco's own brand pregnancy tests. They're not the fancy ones, but you don't need the fancy ones. Even the dollar store ones will tell you the truth. And
These are digital, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, they're not.
But I looked online, and a lot of women took them when they were 4 weeks pregnant. I don't know how many weeks I am. I know I'm 2 weeks late.
But if you're pregnant and you're almost 3 weeks in.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We're trying to find out whether it is or whether she's just missed a period for some other reason.
Some women said it's very, sometimes very thin. And
If there's a line there at all, that's a positive.
okay. Yeah, but even if it doesn't work right now, there's a second one, and I'm going to try it maybe 2 weeks from now. And if
Unless
it's still,
something happens in the meantime to confirm that you definitely know.
So, yeah. This is the first... Wait, I have taken a pregnancy test before when I got birth control, because they can't give you birth... Well, I don't think it would harm the baby, but then it would be kind of counterintuitive.
It depends on where you're at. It can mess with them. So.
Depending on the
But the main
situation.
reason over here in the UK, the main reason we give you a pregnancy test before birth control is because there's no point giving birth control pills, wasting them.
Yeah.
Because they cost money. So, because our healthcare is free, we don't want to be giving them away to somebody who's not going to make use of them. We'd rather give them to somebody who is. And a pregnancy test is a hell of a lot cheaper than the birth control pills.
Yeah.
They were £3.50 for 2.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much the same ones that they'll use in... You see, over here, in the States, when you go for a pregnancy test, they'll do blood tests and everything. Over here, they're like, pee in this. And they use pretty much the same ones. So, they're about as accurate as you can get. Even blood tests aren't 100%.
There's this TV show. I didn't know I was pregnant. It's hilarious because it's...
I didn't know I was pregnant. I thought I just ate one too many sandwiches.
Yeah, they literally did not figure out they were pregnant until they were going into labor, which is hilarious. But this woman, she went in for pregnancy tests and blood tests, and they all came negative, and she was already 4 months along, and they couldn't find anything. So
Happens sometimes. Anyway.
I'm kind of nervous because I haven't needed to pee all day. I have been drinking, but I haven't needed to pee all day, and then it says here I need to in your urine stream for 5 seconds, and I'm like, what if I don't need to pee for 5 seconds,
I'm sure you'll manage.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it, and then I'll be back.
I'm going to be here going yeah, I have control of the camera. You can see my sexy dance. I'll turn into Giovanni Ribisi or something.
Okay, I'll be back. So you're gonna stick with them? Mwah.
Stick with my dick. Got some chili here and spaghetti. So I went to get them. Bought some tins of chili and spaghetti. Also, they're like 40p. Usually, actually, one of two things I do is I either put these two together, or I'll put this with some rice and then add some seasoning and a bit of butter and have that as a din dish. Useful to have. What's that we can see in the background? Is that Bunny? Yeah, see movement of Bunny. There's a bunny. In the corner there's a bunny. She's being all that bunny. And I'm like, yeesh. Bunny. Also waiting for an order from Amazon that hasn't arrived yet. They're cock teasing us. They're like, yeah, it's out for delivery. And I'm like, where is it then? Bitch. I'm going to get some spray for the cat. He licks himself so much, but I noticed the other day that he had this clumps of stuff on his back when I pulled it out of his skin, they smelled kind of earthy, fungusy. So I think he might have a fungal infection on his skin. That could be why he's licking so much. So I'm going to get some spray. See if that stops him from licking.
8.
About 8:20ish.
So yeah. If you expect some sort of screaming reaction, that's not going to happen, regardless of what
That's
will
not
happen.
really our thing.
That's not our thing.
You should see our noodle reaction thing.
Yeah.
I was there like, and she was like, it's a bit hot. And I was like, and then I had some rice with it and it was tasty. I put some soy sauce in.
If it is negative, I will not upload it, because I think, like, well...
You'll upload it anyway.
But if it is positive, I'm not going to upload it right away. I'm going to wait a few months until I'm, like, maybe second trimester. Because...
Really?
Because, like, I'm one of those people, like, I feel like, what if I miscarry, and I'm all excited, and I'm all happy, and then I miscarry, and then people are going to be feeling sorry for me, and then, like...
You can still miscarry in the 3rd trimester. It's unlikely, but... Well, there'll be stillbirth, but...
Oh, okay, it's been a minute.
Yep, time to check.
I'm,
Surprise, surprise!
I'm pregnant,
Yeah.
according to this.
Pregnant bunny, gonna have babies. They'll be like... She's hoping they'll be like Colin, Conrad Ricamora, who's one of the actors in How to Get Away with Murder, because he's like 6'1", he's half Filipino. Bunny's like 4'11", and I'm 6'3".
Okay, this is not like faded. It's not faded or like unclear, because a lot of the pictures online were you'd have to
Yeah,
be like,
it's pretty conclusive.
but wow, it's very, 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 very clear.
Maybe you're like very pregnant then.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those I didn't know I was pregnant, and I'm actually 9 months pregnant, and then tomorrow.
Maybe if I'm the one carrying it.
Okay, this doesn't actually mean I'm pregnant, right?
Well, there is still that
There's
like
false positive. I don't want to like
0.08% chance of it being wrong, you know. But they're pretty conclusive these days, and it has been more than 2 weeks since you bled, and you have been showing other symptoms like tender boobies.
Oh, okay.
Huge.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then I find out I'm not, because there are false positives, kind of like there are false negatives.
Well, give it a couple of weeks and then test it again.
Okay. It's very hard for me to talk about how I feel, but here it is again. There's a hair.
So...
It is extremely clear what it is.
It's looking like it's going to be another December baby. So I have a 12-year-old already. She was born on 30th of December. If my maths are right, then it'll be end of December, early January. So the birthdays are going to be really close together. So I actually asked my daughter, "Do you want, do you want a little do you want a baby brother or a baby sister?" And she said yes. Like, which one? She's like, I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, actually, she didn't say yes. She was just like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, she's getting one now.
Oh. I'm worried about a lot of things, like telling my parents. And I'm an adult. I'm 26. It's not like I'm 16 or anything. That's not what
And
I'm.
we've been married a year and a half.
Yeah.
We've been dating like 4 years now.
It's just.
We're having a baby.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose that's it, really, isn't it?
I guess I apologize for not speaking as much. It's very hard to
Vocalize.
talk right now about it. I don't know. I'm still processing how I'm feeling about it. I think Senpai's pretty happy about it.
I think you are as well. Just, you're just trying not to get your hopes up because you're thinking, oh, what if it's one of those false positives? And I'll find out I just have really bad gas. Even though you haven't farted for like a year.
I've farted within
You know
a
what
year.
I mean.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I've been Bunny.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Hi, I'm Bunny.
Still.
This is my husband, Senpai.
Still.
And this is several weeks later?
Yeah,
Yes.
About 7 or 8.
Yeah. And so we had our first scan, and baby is real.
Me as well. You see, I'm about 7 months in now. I'll be dropping any time.
So yeah, and I don't know why, but I like to torture myself. And before, like weeks before I had the scan, I would look up like on YouTube people who went to the scan and there was nothing there, or they had some sort of miscarriage, or dead babies. So I was like looking up dead babies because I don't know why I like. I'm not saying I like that stuff, but I just feel like I need to prepare myself for unpleasantness. Okay. Yeah, so we had a booking appointment basically to book upcoming scans, or this scan more particular. Our next scan is going to be August 2nd. And then we'll learn the gender and if there's any like anomalies and things like that.
Well, we'll find out the chromosomal thing. They said that if they're at high risk, they'll contact you by phone this time next week. If not, you'll get it. So if we don't hear anything by next Thursday, we're not at high risk. Yeah.
So yes, I did decide to find out if my child will have Down syndrome or not, because I think it's important to know, because our child, it's not just mine. Hi.
And it's not recidivist either. She can't eat this baby.
Yeah, cats sometimes cannibalize their babies.
Hovering around when we got the picture out, she was like, "Ooh, baby, I'm gonna nom the babies. Babies are tasty, they're full of protein, you know."
So yeah.
That's a cat, by the way. Cats sometimes eat the young if they think they're not going to survive. They'll just nom them so they can get lots of protein to give the others a better chance of survival.
I guess humans could do that, but they would probably be arrested.
Yeah, there are actually, there's a big movement now. It's not like a major thing, it's only like 12% of thing, but there's a big push towards having women eat the placenta afterwards, 'cause it's full of nutrients.
I thought there was like a group on the internet, like baby eaters.
No, eating the placenta. There's a restaurant, I think it's in France, where all of their meals are made with placenta.
Earlier in this video, you saw me react to the pregnancy test. I know I'm not really one of those like kind of people. I'm just not. I was more in shock. Like when I'm in shock, like I don't really process things.
What in the fucking fuck of the fuck dicks?
Pretty much.
You don't react. You don't do it very often. When you do, you were scratching the wall and everything.
Yeah.
On your nose.
What? There's something on my nose?
Yes. Got it.
Okay.
Wait, no, there it is.
So, yeah, it is it. I know it's...
We don't know whether it's a boy or a boy. I go with she because technically they start off female because the genitalia parts start inside, and it's just at a certain point in the pregnancy they'll either continue to develop, they'll split and develop as ovaries, or they'll fall out of the body, so I go with she. It's just easier that way, until we know for certain.
So...
She's bang on line, perfectly, right on the perfect example of where it should be. All your iron levels and everything are right, baby's the right size.
Blood test came back fine. Yep. I don't have cancer or anything like that.
We're not related.
Yeah.
That's one of the things they ask now in the UK. They have to ask, are you related? We're like, no, we're not.
I don't know how we could have been related.
They have to ask by law.
We're all related
anyway.
Somehow, right? We have a common ancestor. Is that what they meant?
Maybe, I don't know.
Like, are you actually from another planet or something like that?
How was I supposed to know that we were co-related?
Oh, wait. When we finally had the scan, yeah, I was really nervous beforehand. Like, thinking of all the possibilities that could go wrong. I mean, we haven't had actually Down syndrome results yet, but
well, that was done today, wasn't it? They took the sample test for that today.
So, and they took my blood. I hate needles so much. I don't like getting my blood drawn if I can help it. I hate injections as well. And oh yeah, the baby didn't really move that much. We saw the heartbeat.
Baby was quite reclining, although I swear to you, at one point the baby was doing this. Just way back. I'm telling you, that's what the baby was doing. But yes, the heartbeat. Dear God, that was a really powerful heartbeat. I mean, the heart's like
teeny
tiny little thing, but it was like a bright flash of light. It's like a pulsar.
Yeah, so that's what I was looking for most.
That was a really
the heartbeat.
Good sign. I mean, baby did move around, just not very much. It was like
I saw its legs and arms move, but it didn't move. It didn't wasn't in perfect position for that measurement where they test for possible Down syndrome.
The women's kept wiggling the things trying to get the baby to move. And Bunny had to cough at one point to get the baby to move. But it was just like, whatever, bitch. Too busy growing and shit.
So yeah, when she wiggled it, like the image also wiggled, and then the baby was just like, eh.
12 weeks old, 12 weeks of gestation, they're pretty much all of their energy's going into growing. So it's understandable.
So,
but our baby is absolutely fine.
Yes. So this is a picture of what we have so far, and it doesn't seem as clear through the video and the quality of this picture, but then when I saw it, it looked really good. I couldn't believe I saw fingers and things like that.
Yeah, the technology has progressed a long way since what people think of from the 80s and stuff.
Yeah.
They have like 4K displays now. I mean, they're only about this big, but they're up to 4, 8, 12K resolutions and stuff. Although I did notice it's only running at 32 FPS. My child is going to be a filthy console peasant.
It kind of looks like he or she has chicken legs.
I think the legs kind of look like this. That's mostly because of the angle they're on. The bottom part of the leg after the knee is just sort of hidden in the murk of not being able to, not getting the ultrasound thing.
But, well, from this picture you can see the shape of the nose and
seems to be
the mouth and the head. Seems to be his nose.
Yeah, I have quite a prominent nose.
And when they were doing the other angle, like this angle, where
head and stuff.
It seemed like the legs were really long, so maybe baby's gonna be tall. I know it's 12 weeks. I'm actually 12 weeks and 3 days exactly as I'm filming this right now. So I'm already thinking about what the baby's physique would be, but all of them pretty much look like that at 12 weeks. And a lot of scans look like that.
All of these should look like this. This is exactly what you want to see. That's like one of those example images you get. That's what the baby's supposed to look like, and that's what we got. So that's a very good sign.
I saw the heartbeat, and I think that was the most important.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care if it had like a third arm, as long as it had a heartbeat.
Nice, strong heartbeat as well. Really did just leap out at us that.
Is there anything else we want to say before?
No, I think that's everything. Measurements needed. And tomorrow I'm going to vote. Completely unrelated.
Are you willing to say who you're voting
Liberal Democrats, I would
Okay. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to say. I'm 12 weeks pregnant and 3 days. And this is my very first pregnancy. This is his second child, actually.
Yeah, I have a 12-year-old with a previous partner.
She's taller than me.
Yeah, she's like 5'5".
I just keep hoping. I'm 4'11". I just keep hoping this baby will follow his DNA when it comes to height. Hopefully,
we'll see. We shall see.
So yeah, like I'm really happy that I got to see the baby today. It was very surreal. Like, oh, that's coming from my body. Yeah. That thing. Oh, I know. Am I offending anybody by calling it and thing? Because I don't know what it's gonna identify in 20 years,
you
like
should be
Z or whatever.
G.
Yeah,
you sexist shitlord.
Oh, one of my friends said, "Oh, is it a boy or a girl or LGBT?"
No, he said he or she or LGBT. And then proceeded to talk about how he's a fuckboy and can't get enough dick in his ass.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess that's...
Her son.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
5 years younger than her.
I was older than most of my classmates in university, so he made fun of me by calling me Mom. So he's been calling me Mom, and he's my son ever since, even though he's 5 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I think that's a good place to end it. So,
Sounds about right.
I've been Bunny. This has been Baby Kiwi.
Yes.
You've been doing Moms.
Whatever. Well, I was doing her mom.
Okay.
That's how she was created.